a regular session. So we anticipate about 7:30, approximately by 7:30.
Mr. Chairman, I move to enter into executive session for the purpose to discuss value of real property and to admit the members of the LUC for the Board of Selectmen will return to open session thereafter.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Yule, second by Mr. O'Leary. Mr. O'Leary?
Aye.
Mr. Yule?
Aye.
Mr. Delaney?
Aye.
Chair votes aye.
A mass exodus from North Reading next year, I'm sure. So, unfortunately, the only way that we can correct this is by initiating what they call an informal challenge to the figures. And that has to be done by the chief elected official of the town. I have been in touch with the Susan Strait of the University of Massachusetts Donahue Institute, and they are the data providers to the U.S. Census Bureau for these figures. And they have informally admitted that it does look a little skewed, you know, to have such an explosion figure in 1 year. So the process starts with requesting a challenge package from the Federal Census Bureau, and I prepared a letter that she had given to me. It's a form letter that they use. The only difference for us is that we're asking to decrease our figures instead of increase them, which is quite unusual. Of course, you know we get federal dollars for every head counted in the decennial census, so most people are vying to get extra heads counted in their census count. And but the figures that we have standing here of 17,272 population just are not accurate, and so we would want to correct them.
Barbara, in terms of this federal count, right? I mean, this impacts the districting of federal House of Representatives.
It will next year. It will next year.
And it would have impact on the number of precincts, perhaps?
In North Reading, if we go over 16,000 residents, we would need another precinct.
Right, so it has, is this the official number?
It is.
So you would be forced to
Yes.
add another precinct?
as of this point, yes. If we took that action now, and then next year, or at the end of 2010, when those figures were to be released, and there would be a decrease, you
So
know.
this action-
But based on this, yes, you are correct, it would be your obligation to create another.
And even if you file a protest or whatever you file?
No, not at this point. No, we have the opportunity to correct this, you know. It also impacts other departments, like the library. If they go over, I think, a population of 16,000 in the community, they have to be open extra hours. You know, it does impact other departments. I think if various departments are looking for grant monies, you know, a higher population, it should be a benefit to get more grant monies, but it would not be accurate, you know, at this point.
That was the question that I had was, there's a couple of drawbacks, but are there any positives to having a higher population count at this particular juncture? And additionally, I was going to ask